Okay, so here we go again. We are now going to make a coin toss. So we're on our menu. You've seen me do this before. I'm going to take the dice, take the button for 2 dice. I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call this button underscore menu underscore coin, and the text is going to be coin flip. That's 10. Now the other one was 110, so I think this one's going to be 160. Yeah. So what colour are we going to go with this one? Orange will clash nicely. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to nick that colour. I'm going to copy it, put it into my onto my clipboard, and that should mean that when I go and duplicate the 1 dice screen, or the 2 dice screen, doesn't really matter, then I can put it in there. So I've got my menu in here, I've got my menu button here, so I'm going to go to my 2 dice page, which is this one, making sure that I'm on the screen version. I'm going to press duplicate. Okay, so it's picked me up as a label, so I'm going to go back to my screen first. I'm going to call this screen underscore coin, and I'm going to paste that orange colour just there. Lovely. So let's go and label these things up then. So this is not label 1, this is label underscore coin underscore title, and I want it to say coin flip. Alright, everything else can stay the same. This is going to go, so I'm going to delete that, and so I press it so it's on there, and I come across and I press delete. I go onto the roll, so that is not button 2, that is button coin flip. Cool, my typing's not great this morning. Flip coin, I need to get the colour right. Okay, and then this one's home, so button underscore coin underscore home, which worries me because it says I've got a button 1 somewhere that I've not labelled properly, so I'm going to have to find that out at some point. Okay, so what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to go and get the pictures of the coin, the heads and the tails. I'll put them onto Google Classroom, and you're going to have to save those into your pictures onto your area. Okay, so I'm going to drag an image up here, and this is going to be image underscore heads, and width is going to be 300, I think, and the height will be 300. Oh, that's a bit big, isn't it? 250. I want it to be square. That's still a bit big as well. Right, I'm going to get its Y position sorted out. That should be 60. Yeah. Okay, so this point here is 300, so I want it to finish at 290, and it started at 60, so 290 take away 260 is 230. Alright, and then the height will be 230. Okay, so I need to put this, I believe, at 45. Yes, that looks correct, because it's 320 wide, and to get that into the center. Okay, so I'm now going to upload an image. So I'm going to upload the file. I'm going to go to where mine are at, so I want the heads, and this one, and I'm going to choose the head. Well, I might as well upload the tail as well at the same time, to be honest. And there's the tails, but I'm going to choose heads. Okay, so that fits in there well. Now, so width, so it's 230 and it's at 4560, because I'm going to put the tails exactly on top of that. So I'm going to drag the image in here. So this is going to be image underscore tails, and the width was 230, the height was 230, X position 45, and Y position was 60. There you go, so they're exactly on top of each other. I'm going to choose the image, tails. Okay, and there we go. Now, should I have done this already? I probably should have done, shouldn't I, before I put it on top of... Does it look good? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's what I'm gonna need to do this, aren't I? So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm just gonna move this 45 and I'm gonna put it to 0 just for a minute, alright? And then I can go and select the heads and I can go and put the border around that as well, so it just keeps, it's in keeping with everything else. I don't think you see the border actually because it's there, because of the, it's white. So I'm going to just change that back to 45, put that back on top, and click somewhere else. Now you can't see the border, but you can see it's got nicely rounded off edges. Okay, alright. So we'll go and code that up in just a sec.